Welcome back. Today we are checking out the Quake LED 7-inch 50-watt low and high beam headlights with some RGB features as well. Now, if you have a classic Mustang that still has the factory headlights, it's a good idea to ditch those because they're not ideal when driving at night. The Quake LED headlight is a classic looking headlight with a bunch of modern features like the LED bulb and the RGB feature. Not only is it glass, but it's shatterproof glass, so it should be very durable. Actually, one of the main selling points on the back of the box is the fact that these will survive a zombie apocalypse, which I never hope happens, but thank you, Quake, for looking out for us. But besides all that, these are a plug and play headlight, so the install is very easy. The only thing that's not plug and play on them is the RGB feature, but all we have to do is hook up a power and a ground, and then those will be able to work. So enough talking, let's get after it. First thing we have to do is take off this outer headlight trim. It's usually just held on by some Phillips head screws. Now your Mustang should definitely have 4 Phillips head screws in it, but Betty's still in the process of getting rebuilt, so she's missing a couple pieces of hardware. Now we're going to take off the headlight ring, which is also held in by 3 Phillips head screws. Once you have that done, disconnect the wires to the back of the headlight. Before we put in our Quake LED headlight, we are going to put in our RGB harness. Now, if you want the RGB feature, you have to do this. What you're gonna end up doing is you're gonna put this in the engine bay, grab the power wire and the ground wire, hook the power wire up on your battery, ground wire up on your battery, has an inline fuse so you don't have to worry about anything, and then we'll take these plugs and put them in the back of the headlight. Plug in your headlight and then install it. Once you have it in place, grab that metal ring we took off earlier and put that on as well. After the ring is in place and screwed on, grab your headlight cover and drop bolts and then reinstall that. And now repeat the exact same process on the opposite side. Now that we have both headlights installed, we can finally see them in action. Here's what the Quake LED low beam looks like. And here's what the high beams look like. And now, most importantly, we have the RGB feature. Now there's multiple modes to this feature. As you can see, we have a subtle fade here. There's also a strobe mode as well, which is a little crazy for my taste, but hey, it looks kind of cool at night, I bet. And then we can change all of the colors. We have a ton of different colors to choose through, and then obviously you can end up picking one of those modes too on whatever color you want. We're all wrapped up with the install. This should only take you about 15 or 20 minutes to do. As you can see, the headlights look absolutely killer. They're way brighter than factory, and the RGB feature is pretty cool, and it should make you stand out from the rest of the crowd. Now, if you want to purchase these, we'll have a link down below in our description, but it is time to drop a gear and disappear, and we'll catch you on the next one.